Welcome back to the Craziest Ghostface series. Previously, we did Jessica Bowden and we did Mickey Altieri. Now we're doing Jill Roberts, a fan favorite of the Scream franchise. Jill Roberts from Scream 4, played by Emma Roberts. And she is one of the best Ghostface killers we've ever had in the Scream franchise. Sidney Prescott's cousin, her mother is the sister of Maureen Prescott. And right now we're getting into it. Jill Roberts is definitely top tier when it comes to craziest ghost faces of all time. Jill Roberts cemented herself as a prime ghost face in the Scream franchise. She is top tier when it comes to craziest ghost faces. No one has shit on Jill. They say don't fuck with the original, but don't fuck with Jill Roberts either. Jill Roberts, why she is the craziest ghost face of all time is just her kills and the way she did things in Scream 4 is unlike anybody ever. Her plan was so crazy that she almost got away with it, and she almost believed what she was doing was true. And they almost made a sequel where Jill Roberts survived in this franchise. But right now, we're not talking about that. We're talking about how crazy Jill Roberts is. And let's get into it. The reason why she is so crazy is because she played it off to her friends that she was getting called by Ghostface when Ghostface was Charlie Walker, which is someone that she was using as a vessel through her to kill whoever she wanted. And she used love, which is crazy, to blind Charlie Walker into doing her bidding. Her boyfriend, Trevor, cheated on her. And what did she do? She killed her boyfriend. We're going to get into that in a minute. Another reason why Jill Roberts is one of the craziest ghost faces of all time, almost taken after her cousin, Roman Bridger, who was the son of Maureen Prescott, the forgotten son, left out in the dark. But she killed her own mom. In this scene, that is Jill Roberts' ghost face stabbing through the door, cementing to why she is so effing crazy in this franchise. Stabs her own mom in the head. How absolute savage is Jill Roberts, the cousin of Sidney Prescott? There she is again, another shot of Jill Roberts killing her mom. We all know that Jill Roberts is clinically insane. If she's still alive in the franchise, she was probably next door to Stu in the insane asylum as Jane Doe. And I feel like that is a great way to bring her back, is making her accomplice to Stu Macher. And she killed her boyfriend. We all thought that Trevor might have been the next Billy Loomis in the franchise, but he wasn't. She showed that she shows no mercy when it comes to cheaters. Almost like how Anna Camp, Jessica Bowden, killed her husband, but she got checked into a mental asylum by her husband. So her husband knew she was crazy. No one knew how crazy Jill Roberts was, and no one thought that an offspring of Sidney Prescott could be a killer in this franchise, really. This is where Jill Roberts absolutely snaps. She reveals herself. Her boyfriend says, "I love you, Jill." And what does she do? She shoots him right in his dick. She shoots his dick off. And then soon after that, when he's pleading for his life, how crazy and absolutely insane do you have to be to show no remorse to someone begging for their life and just shoot him in the head? There it is right there. She shoots Trevor in the head and kills him, and he is gone. And what does she do to the person that did everything for her and did all of her dirty work in this movie? She had a couple of kills. She had 3, if you count another character that I'm about to show after Charlie Walker. What does she do to someone that loves her? She stabs him in the heart with no remorse. Charlie Walker goes down, and Charlie Walker's a pretty crazy ghost face within himself. He killed his love interest too, which was Kirby Reed, or tried to. We all got Kirby Reed back in the franchise, thank God. But kills Charlie Walker after he confesses her love to her, and he does everything for her. He even tries to kill one of her best friends, and the person who actually cared for him and would have never hurt him or probably even hurt a fly, So Charlie Walker goes down, cementing another reason why Jill Roberts is absolutely insane. Showing no remorse for someone who loves her, anybody who loves her. Her mom loved her. Charlie Walker loved her so much that he would do anything for her. He was trying to recreate Woodsboro, and she just went crazy. Cementing to why Jill Roberts is just a beast and absolutely insane, faking it. And then another one, kind of similar to how Mickey Altieri killed the police in Scream 2. I feel like this is kind of a callback to Scream 2, which is to my previous crazy Ghostface, Mickey Altieri, played by Timothy Oliphant. Goes right up to Officer Perkins, stabbing him right in the head while he's in his car, watching for Ghostface and watching for killers. How absolutely gutsy is that? You have to be crazy to kill a cop in the middle of the streets, going up to their cop car where there's surveillance on their cop car and killing them. It's not 100% cement that she did this, but it is pretty known that Charlie took out the other officer and she killed Officer Perkins, leading to his scene. Fuck Bruce Willis. I thought that shit was hilarious. A lot of people hate on that part, but I thought that was hilarious. And Joe Roberts revealing her motive is absolutely insane, saying that she doesn't need friends. Those are words from a mentally insane person. Everybody needs friends. If you don't have friends, you go nuts. And she was already nuts before she didn't have friends. So all she cares about is fans. And she wants to be Sidney Prescott, but doing things in the total opposite manner of Sidney Prescott, the hero in this story. This is a cool image. This has never been about killing you. It's about becoming you. That is a talk from someone clinically insane right there. That's her after killing Charlie Walker. Look at the look on that face. She's a crazy. She's a nutty. Jill is still a great Ghostface, though. Another scene where she's framing Trevor, putting the guns in his hand. She frames Trevor and has Charlie Walker as her scapegoats in this. And she was going to think she's going to get away scot-free. And she was the only person to almost get away with it. She stabs herself in the shoulder. Doesn't let Charlie do anything to her, which is smart. But she, this part's hilarious, where she just jumps right into the mirror and messes up her face. That is such an iconic scene right there. It is so awesome. It's a meme. Then she throws herself through a table, drags herself next to Sidney Prescott, leaving her cousin for dead, expecting her to be dead, but we all know Sidney Prescott's a survivor. She underestimated how crazy her own offspring could be. I mean, after Roman Bridger was insane, I got to do Roman Bridger pretty soon too, because he draws a lot of parallels to Joe Roberts. And then she messes it all up right here, saying that she knew exactly where Gail Weathers got stabbed, and that's where she messed up on that one. And then she's so crazy. This is where she almost got away with it. In the hospital, she's trying to kill people in a hospital, and those are heavily guarded by security. And like a cop will be there in 1 second if they know something's going down. Almost takes down everybody, and how crazy she is. Like, Joe Roberts is an absolute menace in this movie. She almost gets away with it. And it takes her getting shot in the chest to take her down, but she does take one last breath at the end of the movie, almost cementing that she might still come back in this franchise. But yeah, she even says it right here. That's just crazy, when she is the crazy one. And that is why I'd say Joe Roberts is probably a top 3 crazy Ghostface of all time. Being her motive, being her killing her love interest, her killing her mom like Roman Bridger. That takes an absolute insane person to do. Hope you all like this video. It is my birthday today. Happy May the 4th. May the 4th be with all of you. Like, share, and subscribe, ladies and gents. Love you all. Hope you have a great Monday and a great week. Take care, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Thank you.